Assalamu alaikum, grade one. How are you all doing? Great. That's very good. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. And welcome to your fourth lesson of social studies. In today's class, we will be ending with the topic that we started on Monday. That is, we discussed different things for which we are proud of in Pakistan, right? So we started with Dr. Abdus Salam. Right, we discussed a famous Pakistani scientist. Then we discussed our national anthem, and in yesterday's class, we discussed about different places, some of the places for which we are proud of in Pakistan. Now, in today's class, we will be continuing with this. We will discuss some more things, and then we will doing the exercise of the chapter as well, right? So first, let's start the lesson. Tell me, what is your favorite game? Yes, raise your hands and tell me what is your favorite game. You like the football, okay? Yes, Ali. Cricket, okay. Yes, Sarah. Cycling, okay, great. I love cycling as well, okay. Yes. Okay. Anyone like squash? Do you know what squash is? Have you played it or have you seen somebody playing this on television? Okay. And your father also played. That's great. So, so you might be familiar with this person. I'm going to share the screen with you. Can you identify this person, who he is? Yes, anybody. He is He is Jan Shairhan, the famous Pakistani squash player. Okay, who is he? Jan Shairhan. And who is Jan Shairhan? He's one of the famous Pakistani squash player. Okay, so let's discuss few things about him. That he was born, Jan Shairhan. He was born on 15th June 1969 in Peshawar, Pakistan, and he's one of the famous Pakistani squash player who is considered to be among the sport's most illustrations figures, right? He got fame in the whole world. For many years, the name Khan had been synonym with success in the game of squash, it is considered because all of the unlike his older rival Jahangir Khan, he was not relative of him. Then Jamshid did not emerge from a squash playing dynasty. So his father was a storekeeper on the Pakistan Air Force payroll, and two of his older brothers who also excelled in sport as well. So, and he was the one of the famous figure, and he won a lot of matches in squash, right? And he first came to prominence that when he was first recognized as an unknown when he won the world junior championship in Australia, and then he repeated at the next junior tournament in Scotland as well, and then so on. He keeps on winning again and again. So when he get mature, he sandwiched his first men's world open victory between both of them in May 1987 as well. And he also moved to the top of the world ranking, and thereafter shrugged off his challenges. He won a lot of challenges, and he is considered to be the best player. Got it? And why he is considered to be the best player? Because he won a lot of different matches on different occasions, one after the another. And the very first he won was the junior championship, that he keeps on winning, and it goes on. And then he was added into the top list of people. Got it? Okay. Now, this was another famous personality basically from Pakistan for which we are proud of. Okay. Now, there are some more places as well, and I want you to recognize these places as well one by one so that we can discuss about this as well. Okay, tell me, how many of you have visited Lahore? Wonderful. A lot of you have visited. And what are the some of the famous places in Lahore? Can you tell me the name of some of the famous historical places basically? The Shahi Killa. Excellent. This is a picture of the Shahi Killa. Well, I have a lot of memories with this place because, my uncle lived in Lahore and I used to visit Lahore every year. So, and whenever we visit Lahore, we visit Shahi Killa as well. So, I have wonderful and a lot of memories with this place. Okay, so this is Shahi Killa. Now let's um, read about, or let's discuss some of the more things about Shahi Killa. So basically, Shahi Killa is one of the historical place in Pakistan, right? And this place has been why this place has a huge importance because it is related to history, right? Lahore itself is the city with different aspects of fascination. It is a symbol of beauty on earth, right? Lahore is considered to be the beauty on earth, having lit night life and zestful mornings. People used to awake till late night, and the foods, they are very, very, everybody is like our food lover, right? So the spirit of Pakistani culture and heritage is reflected from every place of Lahore. This is not restricted only to this place, but the spirit and heritage is reflected from every place. So Lahore has preserved the historical grandeur as no other city has. So the interesting facts about Shahi Killa are that this is the best example of preserved historical grandeur, and we call it as Lahore font as well, and it is basically a true demonstration of the royal era. Have you heard about the Mughal Empire? This is basically the demonstration of that royal era of Mughals, Sikhs, and colonial refuse, right? So, the interesting fact about Shahi Killa is that the builder of this mega structure is still unknown. Nobody knows that who, basically built this. So, this is one of the greatest wonder about him. Wondering what is so special that has made this place an attraction spot for tourists. So, the reason is its beautiful surroundings. The building is so beautiful, the surroundings are so beautiful, right? And because it links you with it links you with past as well, it links you, so that connectivity also makes you visit this place again and again, and it's very huge. You keep on visiting and visiting, so there are a lot that you can visit, right? So this is one of the, again, a place or a thing in Pakistan for which you can feel proud. Got it? Okay, now let's discuss another place. Are you guys enjoying the class? Okay, that's great. So let's discuss another place, another important place in Pakistan. Okay, how many of you can identify this place? Well, let me tell you that this is one of the place from Sindh. These are basically the Makli tombs in Thatta. Okay, so let's discuss more about this place, that what are Makli tombs and why are they, what is their speciality, right? So the capital of three successive dynasties and later ruled by the Mughal emperors of Delhi, Thatta was constantly embellished from the 14th to the 18th century, and the remains of the city and its necropolis, they provide a unique view of civilization and Sindh. It, if you have, I'll share some more pictures with you. It presents the huge and the beautiful civilization. The things are so unique, so beautiful. uh it is you can say that it is located near the apex of delta of Indus River in Pakistan, right, in the south province of Sindh. And it is spread on almost 6 to 5 kilometer long. There are Buckley Hills, and which is associated by the nearby city Thatta as well, right? So once a capital and center of the Islamic culture as well, and the vast necropolis of Malki is among the largest in the world. They are considered among the largest in the world. Kings, queens, governors, saints, scholars, philosophers, they are all buried here in bricks or stone monuments, and some of which are lavishly decorated with glazed tiles as well, right? So all of these famous personalities, they are buried over there, and among the outstanding monuments which are constructed over there with the help of stones are the tombs of Nizamuddin too as well, right? So and later on your classes and social studies in this subject, you will heard about the different types of eras and their rulers, and then you will come to know about these personalities, right? So far what is important for you is that why this place is important and where it is located. Got it? Okay, class. So these were few places, among the few places basically for which we are proud of in Pakistan. Now I want all of you to open your big book, page number 29. This is page number 29. We will be doing the exercise together, and the exercise is again very interesting. The images are given and then the description are given. You are supposed to match the columns. Okay, so Khyber Pass is in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. What is the picture of Khyber Pass? This one, great. The second one, Minari Pakistan, is in Lahore. The last one, the Shah Faisal Mosque, is in Islamabad. The first one, and Ziyarat Residency is in Balochistan. The third one. Very well done. Okay, so this was just a small exercise of it. Now, before ending the class, I'm going to show you a picture again, and you are supposed to identify what is this and where it belongs to. Can you identify this beautiful flower? What is this? It's jasmine, right? Okay. And can you tell me the name of the national flower of Pakistan? Jasmine. Great. Okay. So this is the national flower of Pakistan, right? Okay, class, that was all for today. We are done with this topic. Inshallah, in tomorrow's class, we will be having a small weekly assessment. Do prepare yourself for the assessment, and let me know if you have any confusion, if you want me to explain anything again, okay? So, I'll be seeing you in tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.